is everybody doing? Welcome. We're kicking off the Worldwide Writeathon. Is everybody ready to get things done?
No.
Or chillax and just hang out. I don't know what you're doing. It all works for me. So whatever you're up to, whatever you're up to, it's all good. I call it like if relaxing is helping you be productive, then that's good. Whatever you need to do to get things done. I am Nia, the Vixen of Fiction. You are here on my channel, and I have some fabulous co-hosts. I've got to get used to this again. Going this way.
Jumping in the deep end after a hiatus.
All right. So if my co-hosts would like to introduce themselves, we're going to go around, starting with Barrett, Zara, Jessica, Shay, and then RP. We'll go around, introduce ourselves, even though I think a lot of people probably know who everybody is. But I think I also see some new faces in the chat, which is always exciting to see new people. Hi and welcome. If you're new to my channel or new to anybody else here, we're so glad you're here. Barrett, you want to kick us off?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Barrett Laurie. Over on my channel, we talk books, butt stuff, and fun stuff. We do Critique Group Live every second Thursday of the month. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to put in some flash fiction and hang out with some writers and talk what you can do to improve, come hang out with us. And other than that, I am here to get through my to-do list so I can finish my outline and do some drafting the rest of the weekend. That's my goals. Yes. All right, Zara.
My name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the self-published author of 6 books, a young adult paranormal romance trilogy, a new adult sci-fi romance trilogy. I have an AuthorTube channel. I sometimes remember to post videos on it, but mostly I just use it for sprints because I'm also in grad school currently. That's what I'm going to be working on tonight. I'm working on a final paper for my most anxiety-provoking class this semester so far, but I talked to my professor today and I think it's going to be okay. I want to get it done so that I can also work on novel stuff the rest of the weekend.
Hi, I'm Jessica A. Kassin, and I write fantasy mostly, but I also like including sci-fi and dystopian elements into my work. Today I am working mostly on short story stuff. I want to get some short stories done so that I can start submitting them next month. So that's kind of my hope. I'm also in the middle of moving, so there'll probably be some times where I'm running off just to make sure something is packed correctly. So just kind of in the middle of everything. And I haven't started my Twitch yet because of the move, but hopefully I'm hoping to do word sprints as well as gameplay and stuff like that since I'm also a gamer. So yeah. And Shay, nope, that way.
It's always hard. It's like the opposite of whatever you think it is. That's what I tell myself.
I know that my lamp that you can see here is on this side. So my windows are here. So that's the only reason why I can do it correctly.
That makes
that helps.
I have, when it's something on my face, like I'm trying to fix the hair, I always reach for the wrong side every time, no matter what. But hey everybody, I'm Kassin. My channel is Shay with the Hobbies. I write short stories. So I was feeling what Jessica was saying. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional rarely ever seen blog post. I'm trying to get better, y'all. So that's me.
Awesome.
Hi. So worst to last. Hello. My name is Alfie Winters. I do have an AuthorTube account thing. Honestly, don't know the last time I uploaded a video. Really sorry. But I too am also at doing the Uni of the Versities. So I'm going to be writing my dissertation. And yes, I'm doing it by hand. So yeah, that's me. I hate introductions. I don't like to talk about myself. Okay. Don't make me do this again.
I do too. I'm just just quick, get it over with. Or I talk way too long. Yeah. It's a mess. It's how do I end this?
No happy medium.
All right, let's go through the chat and say hi to people. Did everybody said what they're working on, right? Because I think yes, everybody kind of said sort of what they're working on, kind of sort of. There are so many people. I am not going to get to say hi to everybody, but we're going to go through as many as we can. Hey, guys, we are so glad that you are here. Hey, hi, Kate. Hi, Amanda. You guys, I hope You guys let us know in the chat. What are you guys working on? Because, you know, Preptober, I didn't say what I was working on. I was trying to like scoot by that because I've got so many little things I've got to get done. So basically, I'm a hodgepodge. I'm a hot mess right now.
Well, you
I'm
have
like,
like personal stuff happening, and then you also have like 6 different projects at any given time. So
yeah. So next month, though, I'm going to be concentrating on the novel. So I just want to really get as much stuff, you know, taken care of so that it's not on the back of my mind, because I'm that person that if I've got like 90 things to do, I'm thinking about all the things I need to do, and it makes it a little hard to focus. You guys are feeling me. Y'all know. So the more things I can actually get done and not have to think about, I can actually get more words, because I'm in it for the badges, guys. I need all the badges. Hello. Hey, Devin's here. You guys are awesome. Thanks for showing up. We are going to probably start at the 10 and get our first sprint in. We're going to go for 20 minutes. My timer hopefully pulls up. If it acts a little weird, I will just put the time to return down at the bottom. It'll scroll or it'll pop up, something like that. You know, because StreamYard likes to troll us. If you stream, you know, sometimes StreamYard.
That's why I had to upload my timers to YouTube again. Because it stopped liking my like file that I was sharing.
Yeah, I made one for the Worldwide Writeathon just so I could have one that kind of like matches. You know, I like to have my banner and everything kind of match. And so I was like, YouTube is gonna not play this, or StreamYard's not gonna play it. So I uploaded it to YouTube, and so feel free to use it if you guys want to. It's there. Hey, writing Violet. You guys, I mean, it's been a long day already. Everybody's like, hey. Yeah, good. Yeah, good luck. I hate moving. I hate moving. So I'm like, if I never have to move again, that would be great.
If you make to-do lists with like really small things on it and you can check them off, you'll feel better.
It feels so good. I've been highlighting my like list of things I have to pack. I'm like, pack my desk, pack this small thing. It's so helpful.
Yeah.
And think of how much packing you could have done instead of highlighting things.
Nah, the highlighting is worth it. It's so
The funny part is while you guys were saying this, I was like, this is how I do everything in my house. I have to make like small little tasks to get so much done. Like,
think of how much time you're wasting writing down your task instead of getting on with it.
No, I used to not really make lists.
How did this become an unpopular opinions video? Like, how did that happen?
Oh yeah.
Because you invited me. That's
true.
I used to only do lists for like really big things, and then grad school and my internship this semester were like, you should start making lists because turns out you have ADHD and otherwise something big is gonna fall through.
Something's always gonna get missed. And then you're like, well, I knew to do that. Oh man, that drives me nuts. And I'm also, I don't like, for packing, I have now bins that are labeled. So, and they stack in each other. Oh, so you don't have to search for the boxes. I told my daughter, because she's now off to college, I said, you need to invest in bins. And she did. And she's like, they stack up this much, but it's this many boxes. So she's like, it's great. I'm like, told you.
Kate and Horrorville are horrified that you're writing your dissertation by hand.
I can't believe it. Like, that's next level.
I have to write. So we call our thing capstone instead of our dissertation for my program, because we have to come up with a business plan that includes launch, marketing, revenue, streams, everything.
Wow.
And my idea is due on November 1st. And I have the idea. And then we had an info session about it because we also have to take the class or whatever. And the head of the program is like, it's going to be such an educational thing. I won't say enjoyable, but it's educational. And, you know, maybe have a backup idea. And I'm like, don't tell me that.
Well,
it's going okay though. Look, I'm like, at this point,
How
Your
long does
handwriting
it
looks
have
so
to be?
neat.
Wow.
Here.
Beautiful serial killer handwriting. Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It is.
He writes horror.
Yep, I know. This is the end right here.
Yep.
Oh.
It's
I'm
the
fixing
it's the
Rob.
beginning of the end.
And there it will be.
No one's gonna accuse me of my handwriting being serial killer.
Oh,
It's neat though.
yeah, yours is cute. And was that color-coded pins?
Yeah, it's how I keep my
need
homework
that in
and
my
my
life.
novel stuff separate. Oh, and podcast. Podcast is pink because Kelly's favorite color is pink. So my novel stuff is purple. And then
You
everything.
guys' organization levels is giving me life. I love this.
Yeah, love it.
All right.
It's
Are
the
you guys
only
ready?
way that we feel in control
right.
of our crazy lives. It's an illusion, but it makes me happy.
You know,
Same.
whatever works.
Everything's an illusion.
Yes. All right. Are you guys ready? Let me. Oh, you know what? YouTube, don't troll me. I already get it enough with StreamYard. And we are strictly going to make sure we get at least 1 hour sprint. Yay. Looks like everything's going to go. All right. Are you guys ready? 22 minutes. Let's get our first sprint done. Happy productivity, everybody. I stole that one from Zara.
I give it freely. I nicked it from someone too.
See, we're just sharing. We're just sharing. And All right, guys, you did it. First sprint done. Yay. How did everybody do? Is everybody feeling good?
I didn't get to work on my paper at all because either FedEx is wrong or my building has lost track of a very big and very expensive package of mine, and I'm trying to figure that out.
How expensive?
No.
Like plural or like?
No, like expensive.
No.
Well, I hope they find it.
The weird thing is that I have half the like the thing came in 2 pieces, and they have half of it, and they don't know where the second half is, and I'm like, it's a big box. You can't just be like, oh, I forgot where I put it. Like, it's big.
It's in 2 boxes, or it's in 1 box and they just lost half of the stuff in the big box?
No. It's in 2 boxes because it's a really big table, and like there's the base.
Fair question.
And then the top. And I just.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I hope you
This
figure out what
table has been the bane of my moving existence, because we ordered it before I moved, because it was like, it's not going to arrive until your move-in date. Okay. And then they kept being like, oh, it's coming in a month, but they kept pushing that back. And now it's like, it's delivered. I'm like, is it though?
That's not really delivered. It's like half. You're gonna need that other half. I'm gonna be like, I need.
I'm either gonna have
need
the top. They haven't even brought the box up for me yet. It's too big for me to bring up myself. I either have the top and no base, or I have the base and no top. But either way.
Oh no!
Pay for me, guys.
Oh wow, that's not fun.
Yes, Chandra, I was. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out.
I saw that. I didn't know if you were like vlogging or something, because like when you can see Kate talking during a stream,
Yes,
and there's no sound, it's
not.
mostly she knows that she's muted, versus like I feel like everyone else on AuthorTube, if you see them moving their mouths and they're not talking,
were you?
Yes, I was talking a lot.
Oh,
okay.
It's okay, Barrett. Yeah, I don't know either. Sometimes I'm like, are they just having a conversation with some? Because I'll do that. I'll mute. But I will also forget that I'm muted and be trying to talk on stream. So I'll do both.
Sometimes I forget too. I used to not, and then yeah.
Barrett, were you saying anything interesting, or can we carry on ignoring you?
Yeah, no. There was like nothing deep.
Nothing deep.
The 2 sassiest people on the stream.
I know, they're right there. We can just let them.
Here we go.
I feel like, Nia, as this is your stream, I don't know if you want to sit the 2 troublemakers next to each other.
Should I separate them a little bit?
I'll still just like blow spitballs across the classroom. Like.
Oh yeah, they will, probably. I'll take my spot back. Is that a little better? They're still diagonal.
I'll make like a little paper airplane.
They'll just poke each other.
Oh
my gosh.
I
know. I'm trying to get caught up. I'm so far behind, but amazingly, StreamYard didn't jump. Like, what's that about? Like, I was just expecting it to skip, but no. Yeah. It's okay if you don't have your project figured out yet. It's okay. You'll get it. I am not going to be a rebel again. I need to be a rebel because I have so many things to do, but I'm not going to. I want the badges, and I feel like I'm cheating if I don't.
If I'm writing a new draft, is that a rebel? Like, it's a story I've done before, but it is like technically the new words of the new draft.
I mean, I feel like it depends on how you would take it, because originally I would say that would be a rebel, like back in the old days, and they're like, it has to be a brand new project you've never thought about. But now I'm not really sure.
Well, because back then
it doesn't have to. Now, if it has to be something we never thought about, then I guess I am a rebel.
Yeah,
like you planned it, but you didn't like write it.
Like, they're obviously thinking about it, but to me, the thing is like, oh, do you start drafting, or is it like all prep? So like if you started drafting your novel before November 1st, then you're a rebel, which is like, to me, I'm like, okay, whatever. But I just don't know what to call myself in this NaNo.
See, this is why I just don't bother with NaNo anymore. There's too many like
No, the
itsy
reason you don't
bitsy
do
teeny
NaNo is
weeny
because
yellow
you're
nano
like
polka
me and
dot
you want the
bikini
words to be as
rules.
perfect as possible when they first go down, so you don't get to 50K.
I'm just not here
Is
for
she,
it.
is she
Like,
wrong
you
though?
want to write something, you write something. If everyone wants to, for 1 month of the year, pretend we have friends, go for it. But like, I just
Pretend?
don't see the
Wow,
point in this
RP.
whole like, oh my god, what if I do
Shay is
50?
losing
Like, I
it.
prepped 30. Like, grow up.
I pressed
She's
Why
like
you're
removing him
quick?
from the group chat. She's like, boop.
Don't need that negativity.
I'm just like, y'all have had the most hilarious takes tonight. You done been called a serial killer. Now you say we pretend we got friends. I'm here for all of it.
Nice to meet you too.
I feel like a lot of my friends came from NaNo, like, so, and then like that's how I found more friends. And so I'm like, you know, I like to think that we're all not fake friends.
My closest friends are
Yeah.
through AuthorTube. Like I have some friends who like I've kept through my different schools, not middle school, but like high school and the different colleges I went to for undergrad. But my best friends are on AuthorTube, from AuthorTube.
Yeah, I feel like the people on AuthorTube, they understand what I'm doing. Like the people I guess the in your real life people, they're like, okay, Nia, that's cool. We don't get it, but cool.
Yeah.
My other two people, they're like, yeah, we know exactly. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, I've got so many. Y'all are like, yep. I'm like, see, y'all know. It can be different, but it's cool. It's cool. And I've only been here a year, so I've just enjoyed getting to know everybody here. Another NaNo rebel. There's so many NaNo rebels. Oh my gosh.
A lot.
Because what even are the rules of NaNo? None of
I
you
don't really know.
Well, we need to ask the
50K.
NaNo
Like,
police. So
Say again.
someone in the NaNo police, someone in the chat will be like a NaNo policeman, and they will be like, here are the rules, and they've like read them and they know them and they're ready to write a ticket, and that's who we need
The
to
rules
ask.
are literally like write 50K.
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
It's
And
50K of a new. Here's the thing. I don't know
Well,
if I don't remember if
don't
it
even
says
give me
new
this, Zara.
story
Like,
or
you don't
new
even
draft
know.
anymore.
Do y'all
You're
want me to
about
look
to go
it
like
up?
50K of. I don't actually know. No one knows. It's just 50K. It's just the
All right.
people at NaNo just trying to
But
like
we do
cram
know
you
that it's
in.
50K. That's what makes it NaNo
Yeah.
versus a camp
Yeah.
NaNo. Like
We
that's
know
like
it's
the
50K.
indisputable fact of NaNo.
So if I go and
Is
write
Shay gonna get us the
50K in
rules?
February,
I'm looking up the rules.
where's my high five? Where's my little?
I found the NaNo
certificate?
police officer. She was in our stream all along. I knew if I went.
So not even the police officer, like there's an easy way to solve this. We could just
Yes.
look it up.
True.
I am.
Because
I'm trying
nobody
to
likes the
remember.
NaNo
But
site.
I'm gonna look it up.
True. That's true.
Okay, about
Nobody likes the
NaNo.
NaNo site. That's why.
Why is my internet not loaded? There we go.
Write 50,000 words in a
Okay,
new story.
now each year on November 1st, hundreds of thousands of people around the world begin to write, determined to end the month with 50,000 words of a brand new novel.
Brand
So
new.
I guess I'm a rebel.
Okay.
Okay, but on that basis,
But then
how many
earlier
people-
it
Jimmy,
says
right, if
to
you're in the
write
chat,
50,000 words
actually doing it?
of a novel in 30. So the first version of it, I read them in reverse order, by the way. It says write 50K of a novel, but then later it says of a new novel.
See, NaNo don't even know their own damn rules.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah,
They're like,
it's like
"Pick one that
the
works for
50K
you."
and it's related to a novel, but they don't know.
Do we have any attorneys in the chat that can?
Yeah. Which
So,
one is
so
legally
technically, if you do
binding?
Preptober, then you're failing NaNo.
Well,
Well,
because you're
depends on
not
what you're
writing the
prepping.
book.
Not writing
You're
a
not
book,
writing
yeah.
the book then. So you're still following the rules of NaNo,
Not
which
brand new.
either way. But like, okay, here's the thing. I'm not an attorney because I told my family that there is no way in hell I was going to go into that line of work because I grew up around all of them.
I
and
know
they
this is
have no-
sensitive for you. I
They
know.
have no
I know.
work-life balance. But I have picked up stuff, and I also had to take a legal class for my program. So I'm very good at making arguments and understanding jargon. But when
Give it to me,
but
Pisces.
when a place contradicts themselves in like the same paragraph, that's when I'm like, I can't help you because they don't know what they're doing.
Absolutely not.
So you can
So I
do
believe
either
that is
one.
1
Lucy,
point
those sound
RP.
like my vows
NaNo,
for my
0.
wedding.
Yep. All right.
Ooh,
Go Chandra.
Chandra, wow.
Someone's ready.
If it's all
I'm not
planned out,
ready.
there's not a new novel, so you're not actually doing NaNo. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh, cool.
Oh, that sounds
You guys
cool.
got some really cool projects going on too.
Wow.
So yay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a rebel then, because this is going to be
Rebel.
like the second draft of this story.
Rebel.
So second draft is definitely a rebel. It's that
Yeah.
first.
Is what we're landing on.
Apparently.
Yeah,
According to
and
the
like
NaNo gods that
if you
be.
go into the FAQs, it does say that traditionally it works best if you start a brand new project. But like they know that people don't do well with constraints, so it's not a hard rule, but that was how it was started.
So again,
technically,
if
I'm
you
doing.
do Preptober or Camp NaNo, you can't do NaNo. So if you join in with the other extracurricular activities, you null and void your main activity.
So they make it
not
so
for
you
Camp
will
NaNo.
avoid it.
Not for Camp NaNo, because that's a completely different thing than regular NaNo.
You
So
can
for
do
Camp,
project.
yeah.
But not for
Camp
Camp NaNo at all, because that's a completely different event. And for Camp NaNo, you're supposed to plan. You can change the numbers. It's definitely a free for all.
Yeah, I like
Except
the
you
camp.
can no longer track by like pages or time, which I know.
Yeah, that's been really
Yeah.
frustrating because I don't like tracking by words anymore because I was getting like super like I felt bad about myself not having as many words and typing as many words because I handwrite too. So I liked.
What
having
is
to
with
use
you
it.
handwriters? Do you just
I'm
not
all
ever
about
get a hand cramp?
Yeah,
How does
I
that
love it.
work?
Good.
We're
Really?
a
My
premium
hand
breed.
cramps like after a page.
Also, handwriting
this
is
is
better
true.
for your brain neurologically as you get older.
I did hear that.
I mean, it's not that I don't handwrite stuff. I handwrite in my bullet journal all the time, and I also handwrite my school notes, and it's on an iPad. But I feel every single thing as if I am writing it on paper. So people who are like, "Oh, it's not the same," I was like, my hand is making all the movements, so I am getting the hand to brain connection.
Also, you can buy the real feel paper, like the one I have on mine, and it feels like exactly like paper. Like not even like it feels like it to me, like it feels like it to everybody.
Yeah, I have
just
real bill
lose
paper. I
that.
need it.
I lose that though, or my dog will chew on it because she really likes paper.
Mine's attached to my screen.
I think it's just helpful because it slows down the process for some people, which helps my creativity. Like genuinely my words when I'm typing is just like I'm just trying to get words down and that's great and fine. But like when I slow it down stuff, I feel like my words are more quality versus quantity. And so like that creativity like tends to seep more into my writing that way. So then there's less, so then it's like a better, instead of a draft 0 when I'm typing it straight up, I feel like I have a draft 1 essentially when I'm handwriting it, and then I edit while I'm putting it on. So it's almost like a draft 2 already. But that's for me, and I know I can't speak for everybody.
I just know that
You spoke
RP
for
and
me.
I, because
I'm the same.
but like
Right.
RP and I overthink our words, no matter like even though like I type first and he handwrites it. So like for me, I get that some people say like it slows them down, but I'm like if I slowed down anymore, nothing would happen.
For me, handwriting is the only way I get out of a block in a story. Like I could be typing and be fine, but once like I can't figure out how to go, like I have to sit down and like, okay, this is what I had. Now here's where I gotta go. Like I have to write it out. And I can figure it out my way out of the problem so much faster than if I'm sitting at my computer.
Yeah.
Straight up facts.
I agree.
Yeah, I do like that.
We
Yeah,
get you on the board for the NaNo team.
I'm just
You actually know
trying
what you're
to
talking
imagine
about.
thesis by
It's
hand.
funny because I do want to be an attorney. So like the fact that was like I'm convincing you without trying, it's like it's my calling on.
It is. I'm here for you. I'll like put that little tick on LinkedIn and be like, I approve this message.
I'm trying to get through a few more of these before we do another sprint, especially quitting. Yeah. I'm just reading Jessica's. You
I
can
know.
tell us. I mean, Jessica, you could tell us. I mean, you're right here.
Yeah. No, I have like 4 work in progresses, and it's actually on my website like now, like that's like listed all in like the information about them if anyone wanted to look at them. But like I'm like working on 4, but really I'm working on 2. So I'm trying to get one done by next year, and hopefully we'll pitch query, maybe we'll see. Hopefully. And then the other one I'll hopefully finish by end of next year. So that is a hope and goal. Hopes and
Yeah.
dreams.
I'm doing the prequel to the fantasy novel that I started writing last NaNo. So I haven't written anything for it yet other than a rough outline, and it's in the timeline. So I think that it counts that I'm not I don't know. I've not drafted it before, but it's not totally new either.
Sorry,
I don't
not
know.
accepting it.
Everyone can just call themselves a rebel because then you feel cool and like badass.
I was also gonna say, didn't they make a rebel badge? I feel like they made a rebel badge. So
Well,
like
if they made a rebel badge, I want it.
Right, I was gonna say, so technically you could get them all either way for the most part. I was gonna ask, did we all, the co-hosts, say what we were working on?
Today or for NaNo asked?
For NaNo, the question. I wasn't sure if we all asked. Okay.
I didn't.
I don't think we did.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, okay. So I'm doing multiple projects like Jessica. That way, I got it. That way. Like,
even know.
I'm definitely gonna be a rebel. I'm not even gonna try and act like I'm doing anything. Oh, one of them is brand new. One project is brand new because I asked a cozy mystery author that was Trad Pub. I was like, hey, so like, hey, you better act like you've been here before. Okay, sorry about that. So I was like, hey, so if the crime isn't a murder, how good and or bad is that? And she was like, somebody need to die, and multiple people at that. So I had to come up with a brand new story. So like that one, I won't be a rebel, but I'm also disobedient. So I'm going to keep going with the crime that isn't a murder as well, because it's a story I need to get out my head. But I've decided it'll be a novella. And then I have an adult thriller I'm working on. So that's me.
All right. FYI, if Jess ever does do the bingo thing, the chat did jump. So if anyone gets that, so sorry.
She did do the bingo thing. She posted it in the Discord.
All right. Awesome. So if you got the chat jump, that definitely happened.
By the way, sorry about that phone call. I know someone who lives in the building. So I was like, so is this like a normal thing? And he was like, let me make a call. And he called me back. He's like, this shouldn't be happening. So just like try again tomorrow when someone else is manning the package room. So
sorry.
Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. Cozy crime, not a murder. See, Chandra?
Yeah. Cozy murderless mystery. I mean, it could be a heist.
Yeah. Heists are great. I do like a good heist.
Have you seen the trailer for Red Notice starring Gal Gadot and The Rock and Ryan Reynolds? Because that is funny. And that's
wow.
No, but I want to.
It's an art thief against an art thief and an FBI agent who got framed as an art thief. So it's like crazy, and I really want to see it. And it's coming on to Netflix November, I think they said.
Ooh. I have to finish Only Murders in the Building. We're watching
I haven't started, so don't tell me. I need to watch. I'm trying to get through all my final papers before I start like a new thing.
Okay, after you watch there, we'll all do a stream because I loved it. I have 2 more episodes to watch, and I'm just like waiting on my husband.
You're gonna love the last 2.
Get caught up.
He cheated on you with Lucifer. You can cheat on him with this. It's called payback.
I mean, right?
He cheated on you with Lucifer. I want as like on my business card.
Oh, me too,
like tattoo,
right?
Like under my
here's
tongue.
the thing.
Listen, I told my husband that was the free out of jail free card. Period.
There was a meme.
About it, real talk.
There was a meme forever ago about Sherlock, BBC Sherlock, where it was like about Irene Adler, who's a lesbian, and John Watson, who's like straight, but it's like Sherlock Holmes turning everyone into a homosexual. And it's like Lucifer has done everything with everyone. So it's like, of course you would cheat on someone with Lucifer.
Equal opportunity.
Yep. Oh, you know, I like a good natural catastrophe too. So.
Yeah.
The second half of your question, by the way, I've noticed, says, are you being a rebel or are you just supporting the NaNo cause? Neither.
Neither.
No.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Lord.
Well, not the nano cause, nano people. People doing
RP, can we be friends? Like, can we be friends and like hang out like after this?
He's just saying that though. He's
I'm just
pretending
like,
to be your friend.
Right, no, and like a real friend. Like, I don't want to be like a fake nano friend. Like, I want to be like a real friend. Like, let me clarify, because I know that there are levels to this with you. I want to be a real friend.
Hey, hit me up on Instagram. I'm happy to accept
friendship too. It's not like everyone
friendifications.
immediately becomes my best friend, but I don't have people where I'm like, oh, you're a fake friend. I left all of that back in middle school.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still up here with my trauma. Thank you very much. But like, other than that, like, I don't do those types of relationships anymore. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just who has the time? Who has the energy for that?
Where you're like, oh my god, like I haven't spoken so long, and I'm like, yes, because you didn't reply to my text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just don't have time for those people. So I'm like, you gonna be my friend or you're not gonna be my friend? That said, I've just clicked onto Discord where like y'all mentioned it. I never go on Discord. I've got 186 missed messages. I think I'm the fake friend at the moment.
That's why I told everybody, I'm like, look, I'm just gonna be messaging because I know I can get up with you on the gram. So I'm like, I've got.
If anyone needs me, message me on Instagram. Otherwise, I'm not replying.
On the gram, guys. That's where you got it. That's where you got to get up with RP.
Wait. Melanie says, would I need to pay royalties if I wrote a mystery called Netflix and Kill? No, you wouldn't have to pay royalties. You'd get sued and you would be completely out of your money.
Don't do it.
I think we're getting nudged to sprint.
Oh, is it time? Oh, it is time.
Yeah,
it is time. We're about 5 minutes late. All right, guys.
Good eye, Shay. Good eye.
Yes, let me pull it up.
Saving us from ourselves.
All right. 20 minutes. It's starting. And there it is. All right, guys. See you in a few. Hey, how did everybody do? We are done. I'm going to get my phone and set a timer this time.
Okay.
Because normally I'm good at watching the time, and once we got too chatty, I was like, whoops, told you I'm slipping in it. I haven't lived in a minute, so
We'll keep you on time.
Timer is going, guys. So how did everybody do? Did you get things done? Shay looked busy.
Very busy.
I was like, Shay is getting an A for tonight's stream.
Yes,
The
Shay.
rest of us are in the backstage getting an F.
Well, RP started.
I am trying not to show my facial expressions as I continue to read the private chat. Because I was like, okay, I'm going to stop with a minute left and read. I did not know what was awaiting me.
I read it
I
and I
blame Barrett.
still don't know what I don't understand what happened because I was.
I understand a lot. I just now got to the Squid Game part. Like I was dying. I was like, I can't wait till the after chat when this stream is over because I have things to talk about with Barrett and RP. We need to discuss quite a few things. Yes.
We'll get together. We'll have a kiki. That's all we get.
Yes.
Now I have that song in my head. Thanks.
Yeah, well, so let me people were answering in the chat, the regular chat, not the private chat. I will say I am a plotter with pantser tendencies because once I get to writing, I need to write, but I love plotting, so I'm just going to put that out there. And Zara, we will tell you after the stream. We'll explain where the whole conversation started, because then you'll understand. You'll be like, "Oh, okay."
Jessica started that.
Yeah, Jessica started by accident, though.
It was by accident.
Was it?
I would stick to that alibi.
But next sprint, though, I'm going to behave like Shay and get.
I just want to say shout out to Barrett for looking it up for me so I could indulge. Like I got to be productive and then get the tea afterwards. Like shout out to you.
10 minutes and I had it. I was like, I got this. Wait, I'll find out.
Yep.
Because when I saw it, I definitely was like, don't look it up. Don't look it up. Right.
That was me.
Right.
I was like, I'm supposed to be doing things. And then it was like, oh, wait.
Well, and there was like a moment because of the way he died where I was like, am I going to pay $12 to buy this death certificate? No, Barrett, no. It's not that important. And I was like, walk away. And so that's what I did.
Okay, we have to talk.
All right. We should.
I am so lost, and I'm okay with that right now because I'm gonna work through this break because I didn't work on it during the first sprint.
Lots of people got lots of words. Crushed it.
Yeah.
I just watched 17 minutes of the finale of Squid Game. I did nothing.
Oh.
I mean that's something, but it's not
in the morning.
I like all but like the last 20 to 30 minutes of the last episode. Everything before that is phenomenal. But like the last like little bit, I'm like,
yeah, that's how I feel too.
I'll let you know when I get there.
I have one more. I don't know if I'm on the last episode. I'm waiting. The husband is like, well, he's been working a lot this week, so I'll excuse him. But I'm like, we need to get on this because I'm ready to watch all the things and finish this up.
I haven't watched it.
We're starting it after we have one more episode of 9 Perfect Strangers, and then we're starting that.
My mom didn't like 9 Perfect Strangers. There are so many shows I'm either like, I need to watch or I'm going to pass. And I just haven't gotten to anything.
This one is an amazing cast. I probably should have passed, but I didn't. And now I have to know, how does it end?
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. You start something and you're like, I just need to go ahead and finish it. But nah.
That's how I am with you.
Oh, I'm glad I stopped it when I did. Because I think
I just gotta know. I just gotta know. I just got it. At this point, I don't care. I
Carly
just
made the
gotta know.
Dalgona. She said, I made the cookies from Squid Game. I know what they're called, not because I've seen the show, but because I follow Korean Englishmen. So I know some of the Korean stuff. I don't know who dies or what the actual game is, aside from the that creepy doll where you have to freeze. That's everywhere.
The people talking about Dune, my husband was so mad when he was like, "We're gonna watch it this weekend." I was like, "Ooh, we have Worldwide Writeathon." He was like, "Do we though?" And I was like, "Yes, we do." I was like, "You're gonna wait." So
Yep.
Like, yes,
I'm seeing it next Friday.
I'm seeing it next weekend too, because I'm moving this weekend. So
Minor detail.
I've already got I've heard mixed reviews, and so I'm just like,
oh,
okay,
really?
I just want to.
I'm not listening to reviews.
Yeah,
anymore.
that's why I'm like,
No more reviews. I just want to wait until I can see it.
Yeah.
For books and TV shows and movies that I know I'm gonna watch or read or whatever, no matter what, I don't pay attention to reviews. But if it's something that everyone can't shut up about, that influences me, or if my friend is like, this is really bad, then I'll be like, okay, I'm not even gonna try.
I've sort of just decided from looking at how the world has responded to the global pandemic that everyone else is too much of an idiot and I don't trust them. And so I've just stopped reading reviews anyway. If globally we can still sit here and go, climate change isn't real and the pandemic is a way of injecting trackers into your bloodstream as if we're not buying trackers ourselves. Nah. If you're going to try and tell me to go watch a film, I ain't listening to you.
Well, I'm like, I just got my booster shot, y'all, and my service is still crap. So if there's 5G in it, it's been working. That's all I gotta say.
I just love that these people think they're actually really intelligent. They're like, there's tracking chips in that liquid they're putting into your blood, and I'm like, they don't need to do that. You're paying them for your tracker already. Why would they do it?
They don't need to put one in you. You're carrying it around with you willingly.
Yeah.
You're addicted to it. Even if people have said that that's what it is, and you still can't separate yourself from it. And you give it
all of your information. What use is a tracker in your bloodstream when Facebook knows when you shit?
Target predicted when a woman was pregnant based on when she bought pregnancy
items.
And it predicted it before her father found out. My marketing teacher told me about that.
That's
scary. That's how my first project in grad school was about the Internet of Things, and that's what she did. Was she bought it through the family's Amazon account, through her Alexa, and of course you can see what's being bought. Crazy.
Yeah,
I don't trust her. I threw her out. I was like, you cannot live here anymore.
Yeah, I don't have any.
You're like, she ain't paying rent. She ain't coming back.
I don't use Siri. I don't use Google.
My mom has an Alexa in the kitchen, and she uses it to set timers.
Unplug it.
Like, you do know you have an iPad and your phone, and you can just use Siri, which is also spying on you, but one less company spying on you because Apple and Amazon are constantly this.
I mean, whoever's listening to me is so bored. I mean, that's the truth. Whoever it is just wow. And then whoever's reading my search history, they have fun stuff to look at.
Especially today, they're having a good day.
But these people listening to me are just does he talk to anybody? No, I don't.
No. Yeah, we keep ours unplugged. We plug it in for music only, and I'm like, we don't even need it because we all have our phone. I'm like, it's never plugged in. My sister, it's nah.
Did you see Jessica's comment?
Yes.
The most recent one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. Alexa, play Despacito. I really want someone in the chat to say I triggered the Alexa.
Well, Alan was in the chat
Alexa
earlier, way at the beginning. I don't know if she's still here, but she had to change her like username on places because she told me, so I changed it pretty quickly. But like other people would call her Alexis, and she's like, it sets off my thing. Call me Allie.
Oh, so every time
Oh.
it's
I'm
just
sorry,
a little
Jessica.
creepy,
I want to
guys.
know more about that story.
Wait a minute.
Hashtag curious.
We are. When are you going to be streaming, Jessica, so we can ask you all the things?
Yeah.
Now we need to know. Woo!
Nailed it.
The
That is
original
efficient.
version or the stupid Justin Bieber version?
No.
Alexa, set a timer for 3 a.m.
Justin's gonna come for you. Like, what is happening?
She said it'd be like no longer allowed even as a co-host.
Yeah.
Hey, if anyone that actually owns an Alexa can go and find where she hides timers, feel free to turn it off. But Alexa, set a timer for 3 a.m.
Ew, it's playing the Bieber version.
Ew.
Ew.
Why are people getting
You know,
upset?
to each their own. I don't know. Oop, guys,
There we go.
Drop
That's fine.
timer.
For a second, I thought that was
I-
Alexa, and I was like,
that would be
3 a.m.
I literally thought
that
I'd
would
like.
be too much. All right, you can stop now.
can
Okay,
it
have a
go?
good sprint, everyone. I'm going to carry on
Can
watching
it
Squid
go?
Game.
Oh,
All right, guys, let's do 20 minutes. Let's get it done. Here we go. And it didn't. Here we go. All right, how'd you guys do? That was the last sprint with us. Did you get things done? Look, it's Balin.
Yay! I thought that I would let him say hi.
So cute.
No, do you want to turn around? No?
No. Oh. Hey, Balin.
Yeah.
Ricky
He's really
is
big. Like, he's like...
He's a little chunker. I love it.
Yes.
Riley's not here with me, but I got my mom to send a photo, and this is her staring at my mom begging for food.
Aww.
I make the same face when I stare at Ricky for food.
Oh my goodness.
She just stares until someone cracks, so I'll know that she's staring at me, and I don't look. And my mom's like, "How can you not give in?" And I'm like, "I don't look."
That's good.
So I was productive, and everyone in the chat should know that we behaved this time.
Yes.
We
We
did
did.
good. We were not in the back running our fingers. We did much better.
We were good.
So I got things done. I just worked on a scene. And somebody's here. Anybody else want to say what they did?
This
I'm on
Loki.
screen, so I don't know if you want to be on screen. Yes. Really quick though.
Hi.
It's about his bedtime. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, love you.
I love how we're all waving like he can see us.
I
Like,
know.
Aw.
Miss you too. I
Mia
miss you
keeps
too.
telling me that when Riley's on camera, he thinks that like they're friends. So
Yeah.
he probably sees us waving. He doesn't understand it, but like he can.
Yeah, he sees that something's happening towards him. All right, sweetie, it's almost bedtime. I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
Such cuteness.
I love that your production over there is high quality enough that you have an offstage stagehand. Like my husband, I've been like snapping for some time, and I have not gotten a refresh on my water. I'll just.
What's up with that?
I don't know. He probably got pods in, so he can't even hear me bitching about it, which is. He should be watching the stream, and then he'd know, wouldn't he?
Yeah, then he'd know that he's in trouble. Oh my goodness. Oh, awesome. Yes, if you guys are going to be doing this all night, make sure that you're getting food, getting things to drink, taking good care of yourself. Get up, stretch, move around, do all the things.
Save your work.
Alvin, he better.
Save your work. Back it up.
Alvin said he's watching.
I saw that. I was like, he better not be.
But that's what I was thinking, and then Alvin commented it. So
That will be the last thing he did.
Oh boy.
So I got through during the sprint. I got through some more notes and saved the cat, trying to figure this whole thing out. I didn't get to answer the last question, but I'm definitely a discovery writer. I prefer that to pantser because it sounds more like to me. So I like it. But I am trying to do mysteries, and I would love to meet the person who can pants a mystery because I don't think it's possible. So because of that.
I did when I was younger. It turned out okay, but it was a shameless Sarah. It was a shameless Nancy Drew ripoff, so that's never going to see the light of day.
I got you. So yeah, that's what I did, and then like the short term, long term goals is I just want my words out there. Like that's literally like the short term of it. Long term of it, I would like to get to where I could just write full time and then that be it. Like it just took care of my bills and I lived nice. Not like I didn't have to be super rich, but like I didn't want for anything. Like that's all I really want from it.
Yeah. Me, I'm like, I don't want to be famous. I just want my words out there. And if I can make money doing it, great. If not, that's okay. I just feel like I want to put something out there.
I want to write my 40 plus ideas. And this past week I got 2 new ideas. So I was like, no, I was enjoying the like break in like not coming up with new ideas.
But now you have 42, and 42 is the answer to the universe, right? Right?
Yes.
Wasn't it 42?
But
think so.
I don't think it's. I don't think I'm at 42. I think I'm at like 44 or something. Like I think I surpassed 42. And those are things that like haven't been published yet.
I work hard to think of 2 things a year, but again, I don't write by hand, so my brain is mush, and I'm
You can
clean.
start writing by hand. Like, what was the confusion?
I guess
Yeah.
Just start doing it.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Be the cool kids.
Yeah.
And
I
I
wish I could
expect to see a
write by
picture of
hand
your
more.
handwriting so I can judge the likelihood of you killing me.
Well, mine isn't serial killer nice. Mine's like wife snapped and drove you over with her car. Messy, suburban. That's
Yeah.
All
mine.
right.
Mine
Now I
usually
have to see
starts
it.
out beautiful and then it devolves as
Yeah.
my hands get tired.
Tired,
It's like,
yeah.
The way you describe your handwriting,
Oh.
Barrett.
I was gonna say all I heard was that I need to write a suburban serial killing mom. Like that's all I heard.
It just made me think of a simple favorite. Like it's not a 1-to-1 comparison,
Oh.
but
I do love that.
yeah.
Yeah, I like
That's
this
a good
answer.
movie.
Yes.
I'm trying to find everybody's answers real quick. Anybody else want to talk about what they want?
So the sprint, I just like kind of tried to figure out like ideas and just kind of sort them, kind of like mini outline them. Got a little bit distracted, but my short-term goal is essentially just finish working on my 2 work in progresses that I have like 4, but like 2 of them that are main that I want to finish. So I can like query them or decide self-publish. I haven't decided which direction to go yet. And then long-term, like, yeah, I don't care to be famous or anything. And reading out loud my books scares me so much because I'm really bad at reading out loud and I have no idea why. I don't know. But like I just want to, if I make money from it, kind of like Nia, it's like, if I make money from it, that'd be great. But like otherwise, like it's just nice to have something that I wrote and all the effort and like my dreams just to being out there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I have nothing really to add other than sort of what everyone else has been saying. Fun note on the whole like reading out your own work type thing. I accidentally hosted a book launch last night, so that was exciting. And I had to like read out like some of the bios because I wasn't meant to be hosting. And they just gave me the bios, and I was so worried, like standing there being like, Natasha Pulley is the best-selling author of 4 novels, and every part of me was like, if I read part of this wrong, I'm gonna be like, I'm really sorry.
It's like
I
no
was like
pressure,
just standing there,
right?
like reading it off this bit of paper. But yes, so that was a whole thing.
So it's better to know ahead of time, or did you feel like would you have done it though if you didn't know ahead of time?
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
if I already knew ahead of time, I could learn my lines, get in my script, then I'd be okay. But just being like handed something and be like, go read it, stand on the stage and do it. That was anxiety. Hello.
Oh,
Who
wow.
are you?
Yeah, I feel you. But you probably killed it though.
I've been invited back, so it couldn't have been that bad.
Yes.
No, well, that's you're good.
It's no longer random presenter winters. Now it can be repeat presenter winters.
There we go.
There you go.
I like
All
that
right,
the RP like guessing game has it just carries on. It doesn't matter what channel I'm on. Someone somewhere rocks up and continues the game, and I love it. It's like an Easter egg. Like spot the familiar name.
I think we got everybody. You guys, we're done. We just finished the first sprint for the Worldwide Writeathon. Yay to all my co-hosts. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for doing this for me. I was super nervous when I found out I had the first one. I was like, oh gosh. And you guys just were like, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You guys,
thanks for asking. Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us for sure.
Yeah, and I'm so glad. think this is the first time I've had Shay on my channel, right? We've streamed together before, but not here. So yeah, I'm so happy to have you here. And I've had everybody else on my channel before though, right? Because maybe Zara I think I have, because we've done the Worldwide Writeathon and other things, and then AuthorTubers React. But I would love to have you guys again. It was so much fun. You guys are so entertaining. Like I could just sit back and listen to y'all.
Yeah, I love you guys so much.
This was a blast.
I think this is the second word sprint I've been on for you, but I've been on your channel before.
Yeah. And I can't believe I actually had to set the timer. That's how into what you guys talking I was. So if you're on a live stream, for those of you who are coming up, if you think you're going to be chatty, do the timer, because Jess is watching.
Not me.
Not this Jess.
I will be
me.
watching,
We
but
decided
not
that my real name's Jess.
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's go ahead and do outros, and I will let you guys know. I think Wallace is up next after the break.
Yeah.
And I think, am I right?
Yep, and Devin just dropped the link too.
Thank you, Devin. You are awesome.
Beautiful.
Well, that's not the official
not the official one?
Writeathon playlist.
No, that's in the description.
Yeah.
And that is in the description, so you guys can. Oh, and everyone is linked below. So if you want to find all these fabulous people, they are linked below. Barrett, you want to go ahead and give your outro, and we'll go around clockwise again, and we'll end it with me. Go ahead, Barrett.
I'm going to go quickly. Thanks for having me, Nia. This was a ton of fun. I've loved sharing time with each and every one of you. My name's Barrett Laurie. If you want to talk books, come over and hang out with me, and I will get you in just enough trouble to leave you coming back for more. Take it away, Jessica. J.A., if you will.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm Jessica Kassin, and thank you, Nia, for having me and asking me to be part of this, as well as all of my other co-hosts for being amazing. This is a great time. I write fantasy. I also include sci-fi and dystopian elements into my novels. I am starting my Twitch. I know I keep saying that, but I really, really am. I'm trying really hard. Everything just keeps coming up. And hopefully we'll start my YouTube stuff. And I talk about writing. I talk about tips. You see my bunny rabbit a lot in my Instagram, if you follow my Instagram. So lots of bunny cuteness. And there's more to come since I'm making like little videos of him. So yeah. And Zara, your turn.
My name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the self-published author of 6 books, a young adult paranormal romance trilogy, a new adult sci-fi romance trilogy. I stream twice a week, once on Twitch on Friday mornings and on Sundays on YouTube. Not this Sunday because of the Worldwide Writeathon. And I'm also in grad school, so YouTube uploads are very rare, but are technically in the future. So yeah, that's me.
Thanks for having me. My name is Happy Winters. I occasionally post something, but other than that, I love you all.
You also write horror.
I also write horror, which a lot of people don't really see, but I feel like I give off spooky dooky vibes, you know?
I love it. Hey everybody, I'm Kassin. My channel is Shay with the Hobbies. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. I kind of did a thing where I wrote a horror short story, and this guy put it in an anthology, and it just came out. It's called We're Not Home. So you should probably go check it out.
Yes.
That's it.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. Yes, congratulations. That is very exciting. And guys, you're on my channel. I'm Nia the Vixen of Fiction. I write sci-fi, historical fiction, and a lot of other things. I'm working on a comic, and I'm a mom and a pet mom, and I do I'm here doing a lot of stuff, hanging out with people. I'm enjoying getting to know all these fantastic people. Stick around if you're new. There's a lot of really great people. A lot of them stream or post videos. Some of them are very informative. I'm going to give a shout out to Barrett. If you want to know about critiquing, which is something I'm still learning, he's got a critique group live that they do. It's fantastic. But honestly, all of these people are really fantastic. Shay is like one of the first people on here that I was following way back when I first started on AuthorTube, like a little over a year ago. They're all fantastic. So thank you guys for coming and joining me. Jessica, Zara, RP, all of you guys. Wonderful. And we will see you on Wallace's channel next. Follow the links. Follow all my fabulous co-hosts. Thank you guys. And let me find my banner before I make you guys start waving, because otherwise, you know how StreamYard is. We'll be waving forever.
So good.
All right. Let's wave now. Bye, guys.